Back in Boston, the Celtics with a 29-point lead. Doc, you're 12 minutes away from a championship with an enormous lead. What do you tell your guys at this point?
Just keep playing. I mean, we've been tentative. We can't do that. So just keep playing, being aggressive, and attacking the basket.
When was the last time you saw defensive performance this complete from your team?
It's been a while. You know, we played it in stretches through the playoffs, but never for 4 quarters. So I want to do it one more quarter.
Thank you, Doc.
Thank you.
Mike.
Lakers, Michelle, one of the best offensive teams in the NBA all season and in the playoffs. But the Celtic defense, especially the way they defended Kobe Bryant, and again, a complete team effort. Pierce has been on him, Ray Allen's been on him, Posey, but it's all about team defense, and they have put together a brilliant defensive performance tonight. Trevor Ariza in the game. Turiaf to Odom, and a foul call. Big Baby Davis getting some first half minutes. You saw him there, his first appearance in the finals.
You know something, before the series started, I had a chance to talk to Doc Rivers. He said, who you like in the series? And you know, I'm not going to lie. I said, I like the Lakers to win it. I said, if you were in my seat and I was in your seat, you'd pick the Lakers also because of Kobe Bryant and the way that they played all season long. He says, no, actually, I believe I would take the Celtics. And the reason why is because I always go with defense. And I apologize. Doc Rivers was 100% right.
Well, a lot of people picked the Lakers the way they beat Denver in 4 straight, then Utah in a tough 6-game series, and then a 5-game ousting of the defending champion San Antonio Spurs. They came in with a lot of momentum, playing so well. Boston winning the first 2 games at home to set the tone for the series.
And you can make the argument that the Western Conference was the better conference, but the best 2 teams were in the Eastern Conference with Boston and Detroit. And when Michelle asked Doc, what are you thinking with this big lead? What he's really thinking is this stuff is over. I got myself a championship.
Coaches can't say that too early. You'd be the first one to admit that. Turiaf inside, Ariza, and a hard foul. So Ariza will shoot 2. Text the last name of your choice for the T-Mobile Player of the Game to 38657 from any wireless phone, or go to NBA.com/vote to vote online. The winner will be announced at the end of tonight's game. Garnett was magnificent tonight. But another total team effort. Their phrase all season, Ubuntu. The idea of collective success. Doc Rivers reading a book by Bishop Desmond Tutu in the offseason. That's the word he brought. They say it before every game as Vujicic knocks down the 3. Putting the team success ahead of any individual accolades, and they have done it all season long. It's been about sacrifice. Rondo, ball fake, shot won't go. Turiaf the rebound. Vujicic, bad pass stolen by Brown. Rondo's down the other end. Rondo goes up, a foul. Oh, he goes down hard. Farmar fouled him from behind, then goes to help him up. The basket counted, and he'll get a free throw. They may call a flagrant foul on that. Yep, flagrant 1. On Farmar. How about Rondo? 20 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and 6 steals.
And you know what? He started out where he missed his first 4 or 5 shots. So he really hung in there, bounced back, and had an extremely good night because it started on the defensive end for him.
And you think about it, in Game 5, just played 14 minutes, already over 30 in Game 6, but it's because of his play.
Doc Rivers said he didn't like the way he played last game because he passed up open shots. He hasn't passed up any shot. He's taken 19 here in Game 6. Again, he's had some just superb games. He's 16 assists in Game 2. And 20 points and 6 steals here in Game 6.
A young guy that gets it, that cares, told us earlier in the playoffs how Perkins and him would call each other in the middle of the night, talk about mistakes, talk about what they have to do in ball games. There's a reason why he finds a way to get it done.
Young man from Louisville, played his college ball at Kentucky just a couple of years. 2 free throws, 1 on the foul on the shot, and the flagrant, so now they'll take it out of bounds. Barnett comes in, P.J. Brown gets a wonderful ovation. They've loved P.J. Brown here. One of the old guys, him and Sam Cassell. Brown, one of the classiest players in the NBA, will win his first NBA title in his 15th year. Glenn Davis, he goes down hard. Odom helps him up. Bill Jackson was hoping to pass Red Auerbach with his 10th NBA championship, but it appears it'll stay tied at 9. Red Auerbach court. Doc Rivers always talked about how when he first came here as a coach, he used to talk all the time with Auerbach. One of the things he always said to him is keep it simple. And another thing he told him was on his dealings with Paul Pierce. He talked about Pearson and Doc Rivers had their problems early when Rivers first came in. They butted heads. And Auerbach told him, hey, sometimes you have problem players. Don't look to trade them right away. He says, stick with them. And if you get them to eventually get on your side, they'll be the most loyal players you'll have. And that's been the case. Farmar, long 3, and puts that one in. 95-68. There's Andrew Bynum. You see him sit behind Kobe Bryant. They certainly could have used Bynum with the poor interior defense. Bynum hopefully will be healthy next year. Ray Allen for 3.
What exactly is Vujacic doing, leading Ray Allen's body by that much? You cannot shoot the gap over 3 guys.
By the way, Ray Allen now has set a record for most three-point field goals made in an NBA Finals. Has 19 of them. As a kick ball, it's going to be Laker ball, breaking Derek Harper and Dan Marley's old record.
Well, you just can't do that. That's just too much space for a great shooter.
And there's really no reason to do it. You could have stayed on his body and followed him outside.
The crowd enjoying every moment. Lakers briefly had a 4-point lead in the first quarter. Celtics led by just 4 after 1. But they just destroyed them in the second. Game hasn't even been close since then. The closest the Lakers have been in the second half is 23. It has been a total domination.
I like the idea of Doc Rivers sending Paul Pierce, Garnett, Ray Allen in the ball game. Find a way to get these guys a well-deserved ovation.
Ray Allen, another 3. Just another exclamation point. And Phil Jackson calls timeout. The Boston Celtics on their way to another NBA championship.